Elephants, African elephants to be exact, they're intelligent. One thing that they say about elephants, they understand a mirror. Oh, what do you mean? They understand a reflection. They see themselves and they understand themselves. Elephants, don't forget, they got big brains. They communicate. And they had a little war starting in 1977 in Africa. And it went from 3,000 elephants down to 200. And many of these elephants were hunted for their tusks. Oh, because what does tusk mean? Money? What does money mean? Well, you can get guns, military weapons, and tanks and things like that. What do you do with a tank in Africa? How do you refill the tank or a truck? Well, you have to make sure that you can fill it, unloading these from Russia or China. What do you mean? Well, China has rearmed itself, like the United States, and they have to sell the old weapons. They sold 3 million guns, so that's another point. Basically in Africa, they have the elephants that they have majority of them females do not have tusks. Why? Because they're the ones that weren't killed. Elephants that had tusks were killed for their tusks. Those were not that thing. They were killed for the tusks and for food. They're still being hunted and killed, which brings up to another factor about the intelligence of an elephant. The African farmer puts up electric fences to keep mainly an elephant from raiding their gardens, their farmland. Okay? And they electrify the top of across the top there's electric thing. Not enough to kill anything, but enough to really sting. And then got little sirens that go off and little bells that go off and the roar of lions and things like that. Well, you're dealing with an intelligent creature. So it looks across there and sees green fields. What do you think it's going to do? It's going to go there. Well, but there's this electric wire on top. So some of these elephants did it very simple. They ran over, got a branch, and short-circuited the top. Smash, smash, smash. And then they just topple the fence. One of the things they said about elephants not having tusks, they can't knock over trees for food. Those who do have tusks now can knock over trees, also without that thing. But they're intelligent. They go for that thing. When the sirens go off to discourage the elephants realize, at a certain point, what? Where's the lions? Where's the hyenas? Where's all these other animals that are supposed to be around here? I don't see anybody. And they go over there, and they said elephants go over and reach up, and they grab the speaker and go, crunch. It's like, okay. And they just topple the fence. They go over there and eat. Well, what do you think's going to do? Yes. I mean, you got an intelligent species. And since the war and protection, and the armed poachers are shot on sight. The rangers carry rifles. They go hunting. They go stalking for poachers are shot on sight. As the old saying, they become lions' food. They're never seen again. Not to have a meat-eating lion, but there are a lot of wildlife in Africa besides the lion who will have no problem gorging themselves on the body of a human. But And you say, well, yeah. And you got to remember the poop of an elephant, it can be quite a big pile. And that's the fertilizers. And they keep water holes open. It's like a unit there is. Oh, there's another one. What was it? Oh, the whale. Yeah.